Sup guys? So I had a good day today, a very productive day. After multiple days of feeling demotivated, I felt like my flame went out. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't want to journal. I didn't want to read. I didn't want to make music. I didn't want to work out. I didn't even want to do nothing. I didn't want to go on YouTube. I didn't want to go on TikTok. I literally felt like everything I was doing was annoying. So I was trying to figure out how can I ignite this flame. And in my previous video, I talked about boredom, right? You need to sit with your boredom. And your boredom will lead you to your creativity. And that's what I've been doing. And I'm telling you guys, the hardest thing to do is not do anything. Like if you feel like your fire went out, you just need to sit there and look out the window and not do anything. You can't scroll on your phone. You can't watch anything. You can't listen to music. You just have to tell yourself, I'm not going to do anything. And eventually your body's going to get so bored, so annoyed with sitting there, that there will be this flame, this instinct to go and do something. So these last days, in my eyes, I was lazy. I probably clocked around 4-5 hours. Mediocre work. Nothing major. Journaling. Half-assed reading. So nothing really that I could be proud of. So I kind of wasted my time. But today, I clocked 11 and a half hours. Productive. 2 songs done and recorded. I read for half an hour, but pretty good reading. I danced for an hour and a half, and I worked on content, and I edited a song. And I feel really good, and you can hear my voice is gone as well. So I was really back in it today. And I feel happy, and I feel good, and I feel accomplished. Even though the last days I felt like, man, I'm giving up. I'm out of juice. Writer's block. Whatever. But I know that everything comes in phases. And motivation fades, right? That's why you always gotta find new ways to motivate yourself. And that's why you always need to have multiple interests. Because if you don't want to read, journal, write, or make music, or whatever your interests are, you need to have something else that you might be able to do. And recently, I've been taking these dance classes, and I've been having this ignition, is that a word? This pull towards dancing. So I've been dancing a lot, and through this dancing, I'm also being more physical, more active. I'm working on my lungs, my balance, my core. It's different movements that I'm not used to. But this dopamine, this serotonin, this rush, this adrenaline fueled me up. It made me feel the music. It made me excited. And it made me so excited that I immediately ran to my studio. Other days I sat here, microphone, the system, the DAW system set up, my lyrics, freestyling, and I was like, this is so boring. This is so annoying. I don't know what to say. All these beats sound the same. Blah. But through dancing, I had a vision. I had inspo. I had a dream. And I took the initiative to go make a song. And I laid the whole song. And it's going to be PSA 2. That's what it's going to be called. It's basically a 3-minute freestyle. Public service announcement for 2026. I was feeling myself. It's arrogant. It's fun. It's cocky. It's in your face. I did a PSA, I think, in 2023, which was basically like a freestyle, no hook, straight out spitting. And it was like a minute long. This is 3 minutes. So over the 2-3 years time span. You can also see like how my wordplay and rhythm changed. It's not like a meticulous song that I thought through and it has meaning. It's just for fun. But it's something. And I also finished another song, and I'm working on another song, and I sent my song away to get mixed, and I have a drop Friday. So, like, some days are gonna be dry. The winter is cold. You're gonna sleep longer. In summer, I wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. and I push through to 11 p.m. The sun is out. I'm doing all these things. I'm active, and then winter hits, and you sleep till 9:30, and you waste time. And you're slow, and maybe you eat more, or you're just down because you're cold and your bones hurt. Like, it's fine. It's the seasons. It happens. And we can't beat ourselves up. We can't have this David Goggins or Andrew Tate mindset of like, punish yourself. You must do it no matter when. You have to push through the pain. Sure, that works for some people. But it also works better when you have a teammate who also promotes you, or you make money. If you don't make money and you're just chasing this illusion, this dream, it's really hard to push through because there is no payoff, right? It's like a marathon. You're not going to push through the end if you never see the end. If you can see the finish line, like, you give it some gas. Like, you fire through. Like, it's almost there. Or if your homie's with you, like, you go. But if there's no end in sight, like, it's hard. Especially if you don't have that mentality from your father or from your gang, right? If you're just this dude trying to make it, it's really hard to keep up with these super hustlers, you know? You'll be a super hustler. Trust me. If your art starts making money and, like, you see, like, oh, I'm making $1,000, I'm making $5,000, I'm making $10,000, that's really good motivation to keep working. It's like, you know what? I'm going to work a little bit longer and I'll probably make $7,000. And with that $7,000, I can buy myself that freaking watch, that car, my mom a necklace. But it's like, should I do another 2 hours? I haven't been paid in 5 years. You know what? Screw the 2 hours. I'll get them tomorrow, which is fine. We'll get them tomorrow. But we can't give up. We'll be demotivated. We'll have slow days. We'll come around to it. But yeah, you have to sit with your boredom. You have to sit with your boredom. Like, not doing anything is the task. But you can't distract yourself. No music, no television, no scrolling, no TikTok, no inspiration, no reading, nothing. Sit down in the middle of your room. Boom. Do not move. Don't, nothing. Listen to the AC. Listen to the static of the house. And don't move. And if you get hungry, go make food. And if that boredom hits again, sit down. That is your job. Sit down until your body is so fed up with boredom that you're like, you know what? Screw it. Now I'm reading. Boom. Now I'm painting. Boom. I'm going to paint that bird I just saw. I'm going to make a song about that bird. I'm going to draw. I got inspo now in this boredom. I want to do something now. Where before everything was annoying. But that's hard for a human to not do anything on purpose. Because we always have these chores. And I need to clean. I need to fold the laundry. I need to make food. I need to prepare. I need to organize. I need to dust the corners. I need to clean the covers. I need to hang. I need to do. And in this do, you lose purpose. You lose your soul. You don't even know who you are anymore because you're in this automated, robotic animation. Right? And if you just sit there, you know, and that juice comes back, now you can execute faster. Before you were half-assing everything. Half-ass reading, half-ass the cleaning, half-ass the gym. I'm doing it. I'm productive. I went. but I half-assed it. You know? You can read more in half an hour than you can in 2 hours if you're freaking half asleep, demotivated, and you don't like the book. But if you like the book and you're fired up, half an hour, bomb, 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 bomb. Write it down, notes, whatever. You know what I mean? So these hours that I previously lost, 4-hour day, 4-hour day, 5-hour day, boom. Today, what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 10 and a half, 11 and a half hours. That's pretty good. That's a good day. I also went out. I spoke to the guy at the gas station, my friend. Went to my other friend who owns the grocery mart. Chatted with him for half an hour. Had a phone call with my dad. Had a phone call with my sister. Made food. Cleaned my room a little bit. And that was because the last days I just sat on a chair. Or I sit against that wall. I literally do this. I did that for about 15 or 20 minutes. And then I saw my Bible down here. And I took my Bible and I read my Bible. A thing that I most of the time ignore. Because my body was so annoyed with not doing anything that it's like, I need inspo. I don't know, I'm so excited. Good day, productive, I'm happy. You guys also notice I'm wearing these things now. Nasal dilators. Ooh. Did I get tricked into buying them from Instagram? No. I actually noticed recently that my nose, I really don't like showing nostrils or my nose, but when I breathe, my nose closes. To be honest, I don't know since when that has happened. If it took me 27 years to realize that, then shame on me. If that's recent, what the heck happened? But I noticed at the gym, I'm like, why am I turning into a mouth breather? Why do I always have to breathe through my mouth? And then I noticed I'm not getting freaking air. 50% of the air is missing. And sometimes I woke up in the middle of the night with a dry mouth. And I'm like, I'm mouth breathing. Why the heck am I mouth breathing? I'm in top shape. I sleep well. Why am I mouth breathing? Well, probably because half my nose is shut. Now I put this on and check this out. It literally, keeps it open. And there's different settings. There's even a bigger one which really, really pulls it open. Like, look at this guy. This guy's even bigger. But then I look like you can fit a golf ball in there. But this is a small one. It's a little bit more subtle than this guy. But now I feel like 2 streams of oxygen. And while dancing and working out and running on the treadmill, I don't have to use my mouth. Which is key. Because we want to breathe through our nose. I went to the doctor. I got an x-ray. It's been like 3 months. I should probably call them. But she's like, it'll take forever for them to get back. Right? Public free healthcare. Wow. I don't know if they're going to do a surgery or if they're going to approve me. But I can't wear this all my life. And I can't be doing this shit. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? That isn't normal, brother. So yeah, you tape these magnets on there. Well, I made them smaller. It's like this freaking bandage. But click it on, and they stay on my face. I can run, jog, box, do anything. I wear these in the shower. They don't fall off. For a piece of plastic and a little bit of magnet from China, this stuff is prime. And it's $24 for 30 uses, 30 stickers. That's pretty good. I don't wear one every day. But because when I go out, I don't want to hit the grocery store like this. I'll hit the gas station or like I'll hit the gym like this, treadmill, I'll pop it on because it's like I need it. But I'm not going to be like walking around with my nostril dilators everywhere. That's a little too much for me. But at home while I sleep, and you don't really notice them too much. And when you blow your nose, you just take them off, put them back on. Pretty simple. And the first night while I was laying in bed with them on and I was really like breathing in, it felt like I was getting high on my own supply. It was like hitting me. Like boom. Like double hit right here. And I was like, whoa. My sister's been making jokes. She's like, you're gonna be even crazier now. The ADHD, the TISM is gonna hit double. Or I'll actually become smarter, she said, because I'm actually getting oxygen now. And it explains why I was such an idiot before. But yeah. I've been wearing these for 5-6 days. Anyway, guys, that's the video. January 24.